trying to have better aim as a controller player in Marvel Rivals. Tip number 1 I can give you guys is always make sure you find the ideal sensitivity that works for you. Don't try to copy someone else's sensitivity and their numbers. Whatever you're comfortable with and what works for you, do that. And the only way to do that is to play games with the sensitivity and find what works best for you. Do it in practice mode, do it in quick play, whatever, just find the sensitivity and use it. Now, the one tip I can give you about sensitivity is when you are using a melee character, so you can change it for your specific characters. If you use Black Panther a lot, go in here, up that horizontal sensitivity to a lot higher than you normally would on a normal character, because melee characters need to be able to turn a lot quicker than normal just aim and shoot characters. So keep that in mind when you're looking at your sensitivity. Number 2 tip I can give you guys is always aim slightly to the right of the character you're trying to take out. So as we can see on the screen here, we have a Luna Snow. We're going to aim slightly to the left here, take all of our shots. Not a single shot hit, but if we move the crosshair slightly to the right in the same exact position, but just to the right of her, every single shot hits. That's because of the third person perspective. You're peeking over the right shoulder of the character, so therefore you're going to want to aim slightly to the right of anyone that you're trying to take out. You're going to hit a lot more shots and your aim is going to be that much better. Number 3 tip I can give you guys is come over here to the controller combat section, go down to your HUD and go to your reticle save, change it from default to custom, and then create a custom reticle. Now I created my own custom reticle. I came down here into advanced. I figured it all out myself, but I'm using crosshairs and I made it green to make it easier to see. The reason you do this is because the default crosshair that they give you, it really isn't that good. It's a circle with a dot in the middle. And also if you use characters like Hawkeye, the reticle completely changes and it's not consistent among every character. So create your custom reticle, whatever works best for you, make it consistent across all characters, and you will aim better with every character, I guarantee you. 4th and final tip I can give you guys is spend some time in practice mode down here in the simulation ring. Now, you can go into a time practice, you can set the parameters to whatever you want. For me, I do a small hitbox hero, so Black Widow has a pretty small hitbox. I use her. I come down here to target distance. We usually do like fixed 20 meters, or you can do it to random, whatever you want it to be. Honestly, the more important thing is the fact that your target movement is such a dynamic. You put the movement action to random, you take the movement speed to super fast. This is going to make the targets move around really, really quickly, completely random, so you can't really easily track them back and forth like you can those bots on the other level. So it's going to make it a lot harder to aim and hit your shots. And now once it's started, you can see these Black Widow targets are moving around completely randomly at about 20 meters, back and forth, side to side, jumping around, just like a simulation of a real game. And what I do is I just take aim at one of them at a time and try to hit my shots. And it's actually a lot harder than it looks, especially on console. But if you get down here and do this a bunch, your aim is going to get a lot better. I guarantee it. So do this, practice with it, and you'll get a lot better. So there you guys have it. 4 tips to help improve your aim on console and Marvel Rivals. If you have any other questions or any suggestions for future videos, leave them in the comments down below. And as always, drop a follow, subscribe, leave a like, and I will see you guys in the next video.